So I was shopping for car insurance recently and something grabbed my attention. More and more insurance companies are offering safe driver apps to their customers in exchange for sometimes hefty discounts on those premiums. But what exactly are those apps tracking? Our friends at Brown & Crouppen looked into this for us, and Andy Crouppen is here to tell us just exactly what they found. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm good. This is an interesting one because this is not going to go away anytime soon. And my first question is, if it's a cell phone app, they're not really tracking the car, right? They're tracking the phone in the vehicle, and there can be an important difference.
I think so. I think that's my biggest concern about these. You know, these iPhones and Android phones have accelerometers and GPS, and so a lot of sensors that can pick up information. The problem is it's not always accurate. You know, one of the problems is how does it know if you're the driver or the passenger? Sure, there's a function to say I'm a passenger, not a driver.
But you're inevitably going to forget to turn that on.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Now you get behind the wheel with your friend who's a terrible driver, and now it's counting against you. I think at this point they're saying, you know, we're not going to use this information against you, but it's hard for me to believe that it's solely to provide you an opportunity to reduce your rates.
Right.
There's got to be some benefit to it.
Don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah, it's all about collecting data. And the idea, the altruistic idea would be, well, we want to ensure that our drivers are safe, and if they're not, maybe we can offer them some instruction. But there's subjectivity to that, too. What I define as safe driving might not be what an insurance company thinks of as safe driving, right?
That's absolutely right. And then there are times where, let's say you're on your way to work and somebody cuts you off and stops and you have to slam on your brakes. Now, the phone doesn't know the context of why you did, and so now it's you got a mark against you for hard braking.
Bingo.
But the reality is you prevented an accident. Or sometimes you'll hit a pothole and the accelerometer will pick it up and think that you picked up your phone and used it during the ride. Or sometimes they don't turn on and off exactly at the right time. They don't know when you stop. So you pick up your phone to look at your text after you've gotten out of the car, but it's still not turned off, and so it marks you as having texted while you're driving. So, you know, to rely on your phones, which are imprecise often, I just don't know that I would be downloading this app myself anytime soon.
Since you're an attorney, let me ask about the legality of the data that's collected from this. If there is a collision, if there's some conflict over who was at fault, is this admissible to court?
Well, yeah, that's a real concern, and I don't know that has worked its way through the court system. However, the information would be discoverable, meaning it can be presented at trial, and then I think there would be some arguing over the reliability and accuracy of this data, and is it fair to present this to the jury?
Now, I will say, and I probably got, I bet, 10 different insurance quotes. There was not one insurance company that required you to download this app.
Yeah.
It was right. Yeah, that was kind of where I was going. At the moment, it's being offered as an incentive. We can cut your rates by another 15%, but I feel like the rules are going to change here down the road.
I think it's possible, and who knows? I mean, there are ways. There, like OnStar, and there were some systems that actually are recording the data from the car.
Right.
I still don't like that personally, but at least then you know it's accurate.
You hope, anyway.
Yeah.
All right,
More
Andy.
accurate.
Thanks very much. Just curious, and I bet a lot of you have experienced this too. If you would like to get in touch with Brown & Crouppen, you can give them a call anytime at 314-222-2222, or check out their website at getbc.com.